Perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Julian Alvarez, Peter, is a player who I think is very intelligent with his movement. Often he plays in the number 10 position and just drops that little bit deeper to suck defenders out of position. And once he's done that, then he's capable of creative force in getting other people in behind. So there's an unselfishness to his game. And when he gets in front of goal, he can be deadly too.
Okay, interesting. Eric Garcia. Rafinha. Balde. Pedri played with finesse. That is a brilliant interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Fermin played out to the left flank. Gets good distance on it. Koundé. De Jong. Yamal. Koundé. De Jong. Kubasi. Out to the left it goes. And he's there to clear it. And here's Rafinha. Lopez. Plenty waiting in the middle. Fermin opts to play it back. Now it's Rafinha. Looking for a decent ball in. Pedri. And it's Lopez. And here's Ferran Torres. Lookman. Can he spark a counter here? Llorente. Molina. And it's played forward. Too long getting forward.
Lookman cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Rafinha. Lopez, spread out to the left, aimed in towards the centre. Danger averted for now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Lopez. Oh, that's nice. Fermin proves just a little bit too strong. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ferran Torres. Now that's well seen too. Molina. Koke. Simeone. Molina. Lofted upfield. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Pedri. Balde shifted upfield. Rafinha. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Over to the left. Great work on the overlap. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? It's run loose here. Alvarez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Molina. Okay, forwards and with intent. De Jong. Kubasi. Rafinha chasing after it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Molina. Simeone. Pedri. And it's Lopez. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. And the counter is on. Koke. Clearly not happy with that. Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the...
Oh, shooting chance! And they've got rid. Gets it away. Llorente. Lookman. Lookman. Griezmann. Koke. Simeone. Well, they could break here. And here's Alvarez. Could be danger here. Koundé, aim forwards. And it's Pedri. And here's Rafinha, played out wide. Nice control. Simeone wins the duel this time. Now it's Alvarez. Llorente moved on forwards. It's Griezmann! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Alvarez, and here's the chance to counter. Simeone, that's a delicate pass. Played in by Lookman. Eric Garcia tries to clear. Koundé. Pedri. First quarter of an hour gone. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Punched away. He thumps it clear. Alvarez. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6'20" to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal. Koke does really well to win the ball there. Lookman. Now this could be a chance. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. He's going to be disappointed with that. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Lopez. Pedri. Might be danger here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Alvarez. Simeone. And he's away. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Lookman. Cleared away. And that has been clubbed away.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Quality ball. Yamal. Ferran Torres. Yamal. Balde. And it's Llorente. Alvarez. And here's Alvarez. No messing about, just bludgeoned away and claimed it back swiftly. Llorente. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rafinha. Barcelona getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Fermin. Rafinha. Out to the left it goes. Pedri. Rafinha. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres spread out to the left. That's good play. A chance to play it in. Very nicely done. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's played forward, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Jong. Rafinha. And it's Balde. He's got away. He is just caressing the ball. And out it comes again. That was very necessary. Well measured. Griezmann! Goal! He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Balde, and he goes cross-field. Played back in. Now it's Ferran Torres. Rafinha. Oh, he's in! Ferran Torres! Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Llorente. Aim forwards. Simeone. Oh, some tackle that. Pedri. Rafinha. Pedri. Balde. Ferran Torres. And here's Rafinha. Llorente, some resolute defending there. Llorente. Griezmann. Koke. Simeone. That has found him in acres of space. Molina. Koke. Simeone. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Firmly met. That's a throw. Simeone. He's cut it out. Pedri. It's an inviting looking ball that. Now it's Rafinha. Balde. And it's Pedri. Fermin. And here's Ferran Torres. And here's Rafinha, showing good feet. Rafinha played out to the left flank. Oh, they could be caught out here. Spread out to the left. Rafinha. Ferran Torres. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Fermin. Calmly anticipates. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Koundé. Yamal. Eric Garcia moved on forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Llorente. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri. Balde. Pedri forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. That's going to go a long way. Rafinha puts a cross in. And here's Rafinha. That looks a good cross. That has been knocked clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's found a way past. Played out to the right. Now it's Simeone. Well timed, excellent interception. Balde. Koundé. Pedri. Moved on forwards. Rafinha chasing after it. Great defending, strong and determined. Simeone. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, that it goes for a shot! Koundé. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rafinha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Lookman aimed forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Molina gets across to intercept that. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Fermin. And here's Yamal. Out to the left it goes. Cross from Rafinha. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Pedri. Balde. And it's Lopez. And here's Rafinha. Hit into the middle. Ferran Torres has given away a free kick. Alvarez is the guilty party there. Pedri. De Jong. Now it's Ferran Torres. De Jong. It's really well cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rafinha. Fermin. De Jong. Half-time getting close now. That's very neat. And here's Yamal. Koundé. And here's Yamal. Yamal's cross. Deftly away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
The young really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
And here's Yamal.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Simeone. Molina. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he deliver? Oh, that's neat. Pedri. Balde. Fermin. And it's Griezmann. Simeone, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, good spread. And here's Griezmann.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Lookman. Koke. Pedri cuts out the pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Yamal looking for a runner. Rafinha! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Balde. Cross goes in. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. It's a lovely, neat pass. Al Kubasi gets over and intercepts. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're off again.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Kubasi. Balde. Pedri. Rafinha. Fermin. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Rafinha. Lopez. Rafinha. And that's aimed into the middle. Shot a goal! Do have a chance to counter here. Simeone, that's an imaginative pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Kubasi. Yamal. Played towards the other side. That's a throw. Molina. Out to the right. And it's Molina. Now it's Simeone. Koke. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez played out towards the right wing. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Koke. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Alvarez! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And here's De Jong. And the pass is intercepted. That's really well cleared. Lookman. Llorente. Lookman. Keeper's got good distance on that. Koke. Now it's Griezmann. Lookman. That's tidy. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Balde shifted upfield. Pedri. Rafinha. Oh, that's a nice ball. Now who's going to be first to this? Well read, nice interception. Alvarez gets through, shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And now he has two. Three-nil, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lewandowski is having a shot! That's another chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, at least he was in the right position, and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Molina. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Griezmann. Oh, good spread. That is lovely. Played into the middle. And he's there to get it away. Eric Garcia. Balde. Balde chooses to go cross-field. Yamal. It's a good run down the right. Oh, it's played into the area. There's the shot! It's a loose ball. Lovely feet. And here's Lewandowski, and the shot! And that is a truly outstanding save. Lookman. Llorente. That's been drilled forward. Eric Garcia makes the interception. De Jong. Pedri. And it's Lopez. Over to the left. Balde picks it up now. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Point-blank header! Harmlessly behind. Llorente. Pedri gets over and intercepts. Yamal. Lewandowski. That has been cut short.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Pedri. And it's Lopez. Yamal. Lewandowski. Oh, it's Lewandowski. Oh, great play. Shoots! Sticks it away! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, it's come loose. Griezmann. Molina, gently done. Pau Kubasi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Llorente, well, that's well seen too. Lewandowski, looking to break at pace. Oh, a delicate chip through. Real chance! Yamal, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's De Jong, he's shooting! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Rafinha plays it short. And it's Koundé. And here's De Jong. Almost an hour gone. And it's played forward. Molina. Griezmann. Fermin. Koundé looks to the other side. Rafinha, now he's off and running. Pedri. Fermin. Now it's Rafinha. Pedri, spread out to the left. Out to the left it goes. Delivered with swing. And he's heaved it away. Lookman. Fermin, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Clears it away. Llorente. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. De Jong. Rafinha. And here's Lopez. Good play on the left-hand side here. Balde takes aim and crosses. Gets it away. And it's Pedri. And here's Yamal. De Jong. Out towards the flank. And here's Yamal. Yamal takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Time for a change in personnel. Rafinha with the short one. And here's Rafinha. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's tries a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Lamine Yamal really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
We expected better, and so did he. Out to the right. Oh, can he get onto this? Lewandowski. Koke wins the duel this time. Molina forwards and with intent. Simeone played into space. Balde. Yamal. Oh, nice touch. De Jong. Cross in. Oh, what a climb! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Lewandowski is offering a right smile there.
Aim forwards. Simeone. Molina. Koke. Quick ball upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Griezmann. Simeone. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Balde. Balde, head over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Yamal.
Oh, sweet feet.
And here's Dani Olmo. Oh, it's come loose. He's in a good position. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Yamal. Up he goes! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Out of play for a goal kick. Koke. Llorente. Koke. Alvarez is onto it in a flash. Oh, red, nice interception. Lookman. Now it's Dani Olmo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
De Jong, up towards the front line, calmly anticipates. Lookman, Kubasi, Koundé chooses to go cross-field, and it's Balde. Simeone does really well to win the ball there. Balde, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. And here's Lewandowski. Griezmann has found the net here, of course. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. And it's Olmo. Decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Climbs up big! Not the best of headers. Dani Olmo. Koundé caresses it through. Yamal does really well to win the ball there. Now then, the ball's come loose. Griezmann. Oh, he's found support out wide. And here's Alvarez. Lookman. Showing good feet. And it's Griezmann. Koke. Llorente. Griezmann. And here's Alvarez. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Koke. Griezmann. Now it's Simeone. Tries a measured ball. Deftly away. Griezmann.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rafinha. Strong running down that left flank. He's on it. Can he get away? Pedri played out to the left flank. Back into the middle. Simeone cuts out the pass. And it's De Jong. And here's Levin. Great chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Dani Olmo.
Dani Olmo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Griezmann. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rafinha. Yamal. Koundé. Looks to the other side. Rafinha. Over to the left. Oh, that's nice. He can get that clear. Eric Garcia have it back and can go again. Koke. Molina shifted upfield. Time to deliver. Balde. Oh, what a climb! And he hits the net!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And it's played forward. Griezmann. He's in a great position here. There are a few waiting for it. Griezmann. Now that's a fine challenge.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Eric Garcia, forwards and with intent. Rafinha. And here's Rafinha. Time to deliver. Rafinha puts across him. Defending of the desperate variety.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Rafinha. Balde looking to hit the byline here. Close to drawing level.
Dani Olmo was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
He's in plenty of space here. That's very neat. And it's Balde. Balde. Dani Olmo, and the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Cleared away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pedri. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Pedri. And here's Dani Olmo.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And here's Lewandowski. And it's Pedri. Yamal. Koundé. And here's Lewandowski. Barcelona desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. De Jong knocks it out wide. Rafinha. Spread out to the left. Cleared without complication. Balde. Simeone cuts it out.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Kubasu. Pedri.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Balde, and he goes cross-field. And here's Dani Olmo.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Lookman. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Nice physical challenge. Yamal. Llorente. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Lookman. Lobbed in behind. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Out to the left it goes. Rafinha. Balde. Oh, it's played into the area. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kubasi. How Kubasi, gently done. Looking here to chip it through. This could be their final throw of the dice. And they've got rid. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. That's really well manoeuvred. What a throw in. Pedri. And it's Balde. And here's Rafinha. Oh, nice touch. Rafinha. Here comes the cross. He can get that clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Shocking, really.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que le deseen sus servicios y les procuren excelentes entradas en varios puntos del estándar.